Hi, my brain hates me.
Stop.
This is my first official vlog. I am new to the vlogging universe. I have a blog where I talk about my various neurological, wonderful, and awful things. I am a sufferer of a chronic pain condition that is based in my brain, and I am also neurodiverse. I am a high-functioning autistic person. I received my diagnosis last year. So it's ASD, HFA, Asperger's, whatever you want to call it. So I thought that I would start a blog because sometimes it's really difficult for me to get all the jumbled thoughts in my brain, which hurts all the time, to the people who follow my blog and the people that love me and care about me and want to know what's going on with me and my condition. So I thought this might be a way to get stuff out there. This is going to be a little rambly and disorganized and stuff. I plan to have some topic-centered vlogs a little later, but I thought I should introduce myself and let you know a little bit about me. So, hi, My Brain Hates Me, and I am 34. I have suffered from my chronic pain condition for 2 years. A little more than that, but the official start date for the chronic painy part is August 7th, 2012. I will film a vlog specifically about my pain condition, which is called status migrainosus. Essentially, it's like having a migraine all the time. It's not chronic migraines. It's not headaches that I get or anything like that. It is like having a migraine 24/7 that is very, very, very severe. So if you're a chronic migraine sufferer or a migraine sufferer, I understand. I used to get migraines. This is not really that. This is migraine-like pain that I have all the time that never goes away in my left eye, and that kind of branches out all around my head depending on how severe it is. Currently, I'm living in the 7 to 10 pain range again, which is not fun. I do have doctors and medication, so that is that. Let's see. I have a son who is 14 and the light of my life and also a teenager, so a source of constant worry and stress just because I care about him and I want him to do well in life and be successful. But, you know, teenagers. He has a couple of YouTube channels that he does neat stuff with, so I'm going to put links to those somewhere once he teaches me how, because I'm not that great with the YouTube, and I just called it the YouTube, which makes me sound really old. I like to fancy myself an official member of the internet, so yeah, I use YouTube, but not for posting things. I use YouTube to watch all of the 1,000 channels that I subscribe to. So now I'm really embarrassed. And moving along. Yeah, I'll put links to some of his channels down below because you should follow his stuff and like them. He does cool things about video games and fun things with his friends, and he's very charming and adorable. I have a husband who is 37-ish. He just had a birthday, and I'm gonna just roll with 37 because I think that's what it is, and I could probably figure out the math. I don't know why I can't remember how old he is. Okay. Again, moving on. I'll just save myself the embarrassment. I have 2 dogs. I know how old the dogs are. One of them is 14. The other dog is 3, going on 4. And my dog, Oliver, is a puggle. and he is like my service dog. Pretty much, he believes that he has the same condition I do, so he does a lot of napping with me and a lot of, saying that he's in pain and having a bad day and so forth. So, today I am filming from my lovely bed. My lighting situation is terrible. I'm filming on my laptop, and so welcome to the suckitude that is my filming sitch. This was an impromptu vlog. I don't have a setup at all. The sound quality probably stinks, so oh well, I'm just rolling with it. Let's see. I love to play the ukulele. I write poetry. I am in school. I'm a business management major. I like to read when I can. I like to study when I can. I like to watch TV shows and binge watch them on Netflix when I can. I can't do a lot of things for very long because of my condition, and I am kind of subhuman sometimes. I spend a lot of time in bed. I spend a lot of time on the sofa. I spend a lot of time under blankets, and I have come to a place where I am okay with that. Prior to May, I was in a very, very dark place where I was very dehumanized by the amount of pain I'm in. I was living in, the 7 to 10 pain range, about where I am now. But I had a very different mindset about it. When you are bedridden by pain that people, from a condition where people can't see, and when you're in a situation where you don't have a lot of people in your life and you don't have things to look forward to and you're just in bed every day, you don't feel like a person. And it took doctors to tell me that it had made me less than human, to make me realize that things needed to change. Prior to May of this year, 2014, I was very suicidal. I didn't want to wake up the next morning. I was very angry with God. I was very, very sad. My mom died last year, and I'm still in the grieving process with her. So I had a lot of negativity going on. And in May, I went for yet another hospitalization at the Jefferson Headache Center, of which I'm a member, and they treat me well there and give me lots of medicine and lots of good options, and they work with me really well, as do my neurologists where I live. And they put me on antidepressants, and they told me that I really, really, really needed to go back to therapy, that one of the important things I needed to do was take care of my spiritual and mental well-being as well as my physical well-being. Because if I wasn't taking care of my mind, then all the hard work that they were doing to take care of my body and my brain was going to backslide. So I started seeing an art therapist, and I started doing biofeedback therapy, and those things have really, really helped, and I am in a much better place emotionally with myself and my pain and so forth. So when I have a really, really bad pain day, which right now is kind of every day, I don't go like, ugh, I just want to die. Instead I go, okay, I'm having a bad pain day. That means I need to just not do things, and I need to talk to my husband about making dinner, and I need to not feel guilty about the fact that I can't do the things that I would like to do. I need to go ahead and reschedule things, and I need to be honest with myself and with others about what my capabilities are on this given day. And tomorrow that may change, or it may be worse. But whatever happens, it's not my fault. My condition is not my fault. So that really plays into why I think it's important that I do this vlog. Not only is it a way for me to reach out to the chronic pain community, because I feel like there are lots of us out there. Some of us are diagnosed. Some of us are in the diagnosis process, which is a very, very scary, very, very depressing, very frustrating process. Some of us are not diagnosed because we don't have um, good insurance, we haven't found the right doctor, we're going to our primary care physician, and our primary care physician is throwing painkillers at us. Some of us have gotten the wrong diagnosis. There are lots of people in the chronic pain community who are out there and suffering, who don't necessarily have a voice with their family or friends, and chronic pain is a real thing. Pain is real, regardless of the condition that causes it. Our bodies do funky things, and our brains do funky things, and sometimes doctors can't explain it, and sometimes doctors make mistakes, and sometimes doctors make things worse. So I think it's important that we have a support system in place, and I think it's important that we are validated in our pain and who we are and the fact that we're human. So I wanted to have a way to express myself when I'm not feeling so fantastic, and I have not been keeping up with my Brain Hates Me blog, so I'm going to put a link to that down below, and I will try to update, when I'm not feeling well, but I'll also try to do some posts just in general, because I think that this is going to be a good tool for me to help with my coping and to help me connect with the community in a different way, because I've really loved interacting with people on my blog, and you guys have helped me a great deal when I've not felt so fantastic. So thank you. If you're out there and you suffer from chronic pain, and whether you have a support system or you don't have a support system, hi, I'm here. I know what you're going through, and let's talk. Comment down below. Let me know what you're going through, and let's support one another. I don't consider myself a spoonie just because I don't really like labels, but I do fully believe in the whole spoon theory thing. I think the spoon community is great. So just because I don't call myself a spoonie doesn't mean that I don't love the spoonies, etc. So if you like my introduction and you love somebody with chronic pain, or you have chronic pain, or you just think that I'm really cool and you like my pink hair, hit the button down below, subscribe, and give me a little bit of love, because I'm not feeling so hot today and I could really use it. Also follow my blog, My Brain Hates Me, and the link will be down below as well. So have a beautiful day, and if you're not having a great day today, hopefully tomorrow will be better, and if it's not better tomorrow, know that it will be better sometime this week, month, or year.